Commence primary ignition.
Never find the more wretched hive of scum and villainy.
Hello, this is Nelson Lee. I play Senator Hamato Ziono on Ahsoka, and you are watching the Virtual Cantina Network.
How timely, Nelson Lee.
Of all people. Here's the funny thing. We didn't talk about the why we were watching this episode today, but I had a feeling that all three of us understood the why without even verbalizing. And you put up the bumper that tied into everything, the reason why we're doing this without us even talking, which leads to mean that we spend an inordinate amount of time together.
Synergy.
Yes. So
what
basically,
is up,
welcome,
friends and people out there in podcast land?
We're back.
It's the Virtual Cantina Watch Along.
Woo!
This is our first real watch along since Rebel ScumCon. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining us again tonight. We're very excited to be here, and we're going to talk all about stuff with Rebel ScumCon from our perspective. I know last week you guys did a fantastic job with the recap, but we'll talk about
That's right.
our experiences together, everything. But first and foremost, the right-hand henchmen, Jeff and Dave. How are you guys?
Hello there.
Good.
So very excited. Just to let everybody know, we are going to be watching part 8 of Ahsoka season 1. And we'll be watching that mostly because we're going to be discussing, finally, we got a trailer for season 2.
An amazing trailer. I have to say.
Amazing trailer. And Boonta Eve alumni Nelson Lee having a prominent walkthrough with the Ghost Crew.
That was exciting.
I was
I'm
like, hey, I know that guy.
I texted him so trailer. He's like, yeah.
Yes.
That was,
no, but we're
very cool to see him for sure.
Absolutely, and I love when good things happen to good people, especially people that we're friendly with at the VCN family. But we're going to talk all about season 2 Ahsoka. We're going to talk about things coming up, like for example, next Wednesday is going to be a new news desk for Rhode Island for Boonta Eve into the Groguverse, and we announced that DJ Elliott will be joining us. The world-famous DJ Elliott will be joining us in Rhode Island this year. And we've got a couple of surprises that we're going to announce next week. Joining Elliott, but also joining us at Boonta Eve. So I'm very, very excited about that. But guys, as we said before we all left for the airport, we did it again. We had another successful sell-out event for the VCN.
Yeah.
I was like, what kind of false claims are you making? Triple sellout? What the hell does that mean?
Oh, yes.
The breakdown, I was like, holy crap, that's incredible. I was really happy to hear it made me worry about, getting a little bit packed, but it's still a fun time.
It did well. Hi, Mike. How's it going?
Mike's
Hello,
here.
Mike.
Amazing.
But yeah, our first triple sellout, which was pretty incredible. What that means to everybody in VCN land is we sold out, we added more tickets, we sold out, we added more tickets.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And you know, because it's always super fun when everybody gets there, but it's good when we can get more people in, and we hope to, and I would imagine when we make our announcements about our Boonty Eve pre-celebration, right, when we announce Boonty Eve 5, the VCN.
Oh, there we go. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
It's okay. When we announce that,
That's good. It's not like you took a nap through a meeting or anything.
I'm sure we're going to get a sell out of that too. But remember, we always try and have that hyperspace line to where we try and get everybody that wants to participate and get in on the shenanigans and the fun and the autographs and the SBOC.
At least be able to get in the building,
and the stuff, and
especially if you missed out on the on sale. It's always a good opportunity. Yeah. It's a nice fallback, I think, and it's if you're unable to say, oh, I have the money now and I can buy a ticket, and then you're like, well, can I get one at the door? And that's the door option. So
yeah.
But here's the thing, and we don't rest on our laurels here at the VCN. There are a lot of groups out there or conventions that say, hey, we sell out. We don't have to put on a show because we got you as a canned audience. That just makes us want to make sure that you have your dollar's worth when you walk in the door.
Yeah, value. We love the value. Added value is always a plus.
So we're still working, even though we might be sold out, even though we might say the lineup is closed. No, Dave, don't give me a number one again like you did last night.
Read between the lines.
I'm like, hey, what's that for? Anywho.
Less than 24 hours. Less than 24 hours.
But you are like, ooh, I can't help that one. But anywho's, we try to make sure that your hard-earned money is well spent at our events, and that you're going to get the entertainment and the experience that you deserve, and the fans deserve. It's an incredible experience, whether or not they're coming to one of our special editions or they're coming to our main event, which is going to be attached that week at Star Wars Celebration.
It's been a while. I haven't been to a Boonta Eve with a Alderaan idol for a long time, I feel.
Last one for us was London, 2030.
Yeah, and I wasn't there.
And Jeff and I were not there. So
yeah.
The last one that we were at with the Alderaan idol would be
Anaheim. Yep. So it's going to be 5 years since your last Alderaan idol, which I was actually looking, because I'm doing some work for my day job, and I was looking at statuettes for my day job, and I'm like, I found 3 really nice sized ones, and you can get the top in blue, green, and red. I'm like, and there are our trophies for 27. So I got them priced.
But yeah, for those of you who may have missed out on a lot of this stuff or are new to the network, here is the Alderaan idol would be our Boonta Eve, regular Boonta Eve. We don't do this at the special editions, but at regular Boonta Eve, we have a karaoke contest, right? The championship of the Star Wars universe karaoke, and we do that at the event after we do all the great signings and the open karaoke and other things. So
and all the vendors doing their thing
to join us and hang out at Boonta Eve.
And some people have loved or benefited so much from their win at karaoke at our Alderaan Idol karaoke contest that they've actually decided they wanted to join us in a bigger capacity. So
absolutely,
all about.
I mean, cool. AJ and Peter.
Boonta Eve. Boonta
exactly.
Eve.
All about bringing people together. Both
at Boonta
fans.
Eve. Boonta Eve.
There you go.
Yes, but
hear from the Duchess.
Hear from the Duchess, which was great to actually have the Duchess sing at Texas. So
twice,
twice,
two different songs.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. But yeah, we're very excited for everything that is planned, and I will say to you that if you don't get a ticket when tickets go on sale, you're going to want a hyperspace ticket. And I'm not just saying that because we always say that the hyperspace ticket is a well-coveted ticket. I'm telling you right now that hyperspace ticket is going to be crazy in 27.
Uh-huh.
That line is going to be long.
I think so. Anyway,
yeah. Anywho, but no, Texas was fantastic. We had an incredible time with all of our guests. We thank all of our guests for being there. Also want to say that we had a great time over at RSC. Dave had an incredible panel with Stuart Ziff and Kirk Thatcher.
I'm waiting for the video on that one.
Yeah,
to watch that.
I need to see that because
you had a great house in the big ballroom for that.
Oh yeah, is the selfie from that is out there in the universe and
well, it was not a selfie, but it was
it was not a
photo.
selfie. Yes, it was a photo.
We'll have to make it a selfie.
There you go. I need to Photoshop myself in the picture.
Yes,
off to the side, just a little. Anywho,
but yeah, it's a great picture of the crowd from the stage, and the VCN had some great panels from there too. Is the Leia's That Lunch Daughters of the Galaxy panel. Super fun time. I loved that panel.
It ended on such an amazing high note
really
as well. It was so cool.
If you've not seen it, it has actually gone viral several times already. The 4 Leias that we had animated, we ended the panel with a coda of them doing the infamous General Kenobi monologue, hologram speech from A New Hope, and they all brought their own Leia take to it, which was phenomenal. It was when we were putting that together, it was interesting in concept, but we didn't know if it was going to work out in practical time. But it worked out better, better than I ever could have.
The ladies made it happen.
The in concept thing was tested a few times, and I think it turned out really well overall.
Yeah. So that was great. We had a really great time at our booth as well. We had a great booth there with a whole bunch of great stuff, including my favorite things. One of my favorite things that we had that weekend was the carpet with the QR. Literally,
the QR carpet was fun.
I'm glad I taped that down because I was tripping over it, and I think a few others would have if it didn't get
worked out.
secured
And that great backdrop. So the accordion backdrop that we
backdrop added a lot. I think it gave us a very distinct kind of presence.
Absolutely. So very, very excited about first of all, obviously thanking Kentucky, Bobby and Josh and their team for having us out again. We're already starting preliminary work on 27, the threequel, as we call it. So it's going to be good. I'm very, very excited about the future, but obviously we've got some stuff coming up. 2/3 of us are going to be in Florida next month as part of Family Vacation 2026. And it's going to be fun.
Oh, yeah, keep not doing that. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting time, and I think, we like to pull things out of our sleeve, and that will be a good, pleasant surprises for a lot of people.
We pull things out of many orifices.
Yes. I think there's some the super fun surprises. You guys, I hope, have a super good time at that. I think that's going to be a great one. We got racers in Texas, and that turned out super nice to go with the theme.
Dave's gonna be on a ski trip.
Yes, on a ski trip. I should wear the racer on the ski trip. And just
yes, you should.
Out of the place.
like I wore the Jedi robe to my brother's wedding in Lake Como. You should wear the racer to the ski trip.
It's on Jedi Way.
There you go. I mean, it's not like when you're what was it? Was it at your daughter's wedding where you wore your Filoni hat and then Shell looked
Nobody
at you
knew
and
that.
and
Shh.
you had the pin?
She didn't know what that meant. Shh.
Like she watches our
Looked
shit.
at her.
Come on.
Exactly.
We are
Um,
not on her radar, I'm sure.
No, but we'll definitely. I'm sure we'll probably FaceTime with you during that week, checking in and having you have FOMO.
Yes. But that's not the only event we've got, man. Is that,
No,
like you were talking about, coming up right after that, we will be back together for
Bunta
doing it.
Eve.
Unta Eve into
Bunta
the
Eve.
Broverse.
Yep, and as we mentioned before, News Desk will be next Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern, and we're going to be announcing our lineup. And I always say my favorite Bunta is the next one.
Uh-huh.
Wow, this lineup is pretty damn good. And I'm very, very happy with how it's actually turned out. It turned out better than I had anticipated it was going to.
Right.
So, we're very, very Mike. Yep, Mike will said he'll be there.
Woo!
He plans to be Big Spoon for you, Jeff.
Mike has a lot of plans. Let's say. Things that come to fruition will be very different. So,
Right.
yeah.
There we go.
Yes. But we're very excited about everybody getting together again before the end of the year in Rhode Island. And we're going to have our usual Friday night meetup at Dave & Buster's as well. So it'll be a lot of fun over that weekend.
That'll be interesting.
It's all about the David Busters. You never know what kind of prizes you're going to get at a Dave & Buster's. Fabulous prizes.
Oh yeah. It's a Dave and Buster's is an experience all its own. I wonder. There's got to be a Dave and Buster's near the new Rebel Scum location, right?
Read between the lines, man. And that's not only for you. That's for Brendan as well.
Exactly.
I gotta do something with that video. Probably just share it to the chat. I don't know if everybody needs to see it, but
Literally found I was on the escalator leaving the place.
we were watching that during the Zoom happy hour the other night because I was recording
leaving,
the whole time.
I was leaving Dave and Buster's. Like literally, me and my friend Dave were on
And
the
Buster.
escalator, and someone said, "Hey, did you see this?" And I'm like, "What the actual F?" And I ran down
Well,
the escalator.
you saw the result. You were like not happy about it, and you were continuing on your way until there was a clarification as to how it got that way. That's when you turned around and beeline to that individual.
Yes. So I'm
All
like,
fun.
he's like, "What did I do?" And then they added more.
Went and accosted poor Brendan, sad, just sitting there.
Well, but no, but what about the fact that Mr. Wayne decided all day on Sunday that, hey, I want to have said gorilla sitting at my booth, so every time someone took a selfie of me, the gorilla is in their photo.
There's a great shot of the gorilla, let's call him. Darth
Thank
Ape
you.
was the original name. Photobombing Brendan, Lateef, and Bryce Dallas Howard.
I showed that last night in our meeting.
So good, so good.
He put it up. Oh, he put that up on his social media.
Yeah, that's where I
That's
saw
what we're
it.
talking about. Yes.
Yeah. So literally, and he decided to write over it, "Virtual Cantina Legend" with my name underneath it. And every photo he took, that we made sure that that damn dirty ape was. But
Oh God.
Dr. Zayas.
As Mike points out, there is a Bananakin friend now, so we have a pair.
Bananakin and friends.
One of our friends, who was one of our actresses that was at Bunta Eve, had fun with Bananakin and the gorilla, and I'm like, your placement's
Well-
wrong. And they said, but is it? I'm like, I'm just gonna keep walking.
Yeah, there's a picture of that too floating around.
I
It was-
saw
yeah.
that.
But yeah, she was very, very convincing that she needed to have the inflatables at her booth as well. And I was like, yeah, sure, no problem. Brendan's not at his booth yet. No reason to leave it sitting there.
Even when he left to go do a panel and stuff, he left it sitting in his chair.
Well, that was once he established dominance.
Yes.
And you notice the ape had the high ground.
It did. You did. I actually, one of my autographs I got Lateef, and I had Lateef sign over Brendan, and Brendan's like, yeah, but who's hiring Billy?
Oh.
But anyway, but thank you very much to all of our sponsors, especially let's give props out to New Hampshire LASIK Associates, to Shinobi IT, and of course Toink up front. New Hampshire LASIK Associates, it was one of our title sponsors for the weekend, and they and Shinobi IT will be sponsors for us going through LA 27, which I'm very, very excited about. Now, obviously with Toink, save 10% by using the code VCN10. And also want to throw out there that we're going to be putting up a QR this weekend for Galactic Pickers that will give you 10% off your next purchase with Galactic Pickers Sabers.
Ooh. I saw some new credits at Rebel ScumCon that I need.
Oh, good luck.
Yeah. And I'll say use the code BUDA for hyperspaceprops.com and get 10% off your purchase with Hyperspace as well.
Yes.
But seriously, thank you very much to all our sponsors. We could not do any of these events without you. We appreciate you, and you make it fun for us to collaborate with. So
I love how much activity the Sabak tables get the last couple of times. Well, including during the family vacation, the Sabak tables have been very, very active.
Yep. And I don't know if you heard about this. So Sully was the runner-up of the tournament this year.
Yeah, he was talking
Missed
about
it by that much.
his bad break.
And he's up against a ringer because the winner was Roy Ross, who is an actor from the Mandalorian series. But it was like, F you more. You lost. It was like, oh. It was like he had that little green Psylocke, like from Solo.
Yes.
But good job to Sully, because Sully lost the first round in 25. So I'm happy that he did there, and he literally spent 3 days and 1 night at Sabak tables. Like I barely saw him leave those tables the entire weekend.
They were playing in the bar in the hotel, and that was very active as well, which was a lot of fun to see. When we came back with our friend, the new inflatable, he was hanging out watching them play.
I want to say there was one thing that we got to see a little bit of before we went to dinner that I was very, very impressed with, which was it was part stock exchange, part. I want to say
the view from the elevator was really, really impressive, and I'm sad I didn't get a photo. But
Dave, you were part of it for a little bit. But that swag after dark, I was like, holy crap! That was like being on the stock exchange floor.
They used as much space as they had, and it was really good.
All the new stuff and all the patches. I loved what I think it was Troy was doing, which is bringing boxes of swag past, and retrading things from past swag trades. And I'm like, oh, that's what I could do with the shoe boxes full of stuff that I have here.
Yeah. Cherry pick what you want out of it and trade the rest.
Yeah. And then other people can get things that they missed out on years ago and
may have really wanted. You never know.
I was telling some of the kids that stopped by the virtual Cantina booth is they were choosing the Mr. Roboto patch. And I'm like,
really?
dude, this patch right here, this is from Japan. This is like a thing from there. So it's like, what? Yeah.
But that was just a sight to be seen. Like we've done a lot of crazy shit in our time, and that one just like blew my mind. Like it just was like, oh my god! Like
that's a big seating area, and it was like every table was full, and people were loading the tables up with stuff. It was a lot of stuff. So if you were, I think the swag folks really made out well at that event. I only spent a little while there right before it sort of started, but it was very active, and it looked like a lot of fun. I got a few random pieces, but I didn't have anything cool to trade. So I ended up leaving my sticker, one of my stickers, around the con and around the hotel for people to discover without me actually giving it to them. So, but it had a typo on it, and now I have one that doesn't have a typo.
There you go.
I also altered good old Rada there. Stinky's got a.
Did you give one to Richard to Trump?
Actually, I don't think I got him one. I don't know if I passed his table. I missed a lot of the people. I
made sure to make that Dorian Kinji had a Cad Bane.
Oh, nice.
That's a good plan.
I also want to give a quick shout out also to some of a lot of the people that we've met or saw over at Rose ScumCon. Like it was the first time I actually got to meet Star Wars Explained, Alex and Molly, who were very, very nice. I was excited to meet them. Also to see a lot of our friends like, Gabe and Nilda and obviously Carly and Nick and, see Justin from the 501st and Roosevelt, who was there with his family, with Sarah from Mosh Isley. Yeah. Who they got a great picture of all their kids around one of the tables in the VIP area at Bunta and said, next generation VIP, which I thought was very, very, very cute.
Yeah, I had sent them up to the VIP area when they came in, partially because they're our friends, but that area was empty at the time. It did fill quite up, but at that moment it was empty. And I was feeling like we needed people up there to make it seem a little, fuller. And that, I think, helped draw more up. But then it was full, and then people couldn't even get up there. So.
Yeah. But also, we made a lot of really great friends. I mean, I would say one of the people that I didn't expect to befriend, but became a really good friend for the VCN was Matt Willing.
Oh, yeah. He's a great guy. He was so cordial and like, would say hi every time I passed him after I said something to him in the elevator. Like every time we saw each other, he's like, "Hey, how you doing?" Pat me on the back from like 5 feet above. The guy's giant.
You had left, and Dave, I think it was after dinner, so you went back to the room to pack or whatever. But we're sitting at the bar. My back is to the bar, and I'm not looking. All of a sudden, I feel a huge arm around my neck, putting me in a chokehold. Oh, no. And I'm like, looking at the arm. I'm like, who the hell is that? And all of a sudden, he kisses my cheek. He's like, "Hey, guy." I'm like, "Oh, hi, Matt." Everybody at this table's just dying laughing. I'm like, what the hell? I'm being choked out by this monster of a person.
I was hanging out outside of Bunta, and he and Johnny Coyne were heading out, and Mike was outside with somebody else. I forget who it was. And so we were just standing there talking for a while. So
they had a blast at Bunta.
I was like, I was doing like the go by the chain of command. I was like, "Hey, Mike, do you mind if I get a photo with your clients?" And he's like, "I don't know, they're kind of ugly." And I was like, "Oh."
What also does shout out obviously to a lot of the agents that we worked with, especially Dominic and Mike. Thank you for all. Cool. We're going to be working with them a lot in next year, which I'm very, very excited about. And one person I want to give a shout out to who was absolutely a sweetheart, and she is one and done, but Aubrey Miller, man, she could have been more. She could have been nicer.
I only interaction I had with her was I gave her one of my glow stick lightsabers after Boonta.
There's a little
There
Sindel
you go.
autograph right there. The only
Yeah.
like real piece of merch or whatever I could find.
Oh wow,
So-
that looks really cool. It's a great piece.
And let's give it up.
Mike got a cool thing from Eric Walker, a photo of them
Ooh.
as well as Aubrey.
But Aubrey would not. So Aubrey came in saying to everybody she was not doing any press, she was not doing any panels or anything like that. But the one person that she actually said that she wanted to talk to was our VCN Star Wars niece, Mackenzie.
Yes, how can you not?
And
Yeah, she was working it.
I've been a fan of Mackenzie for I mean, she's been a member of our family, her and her family, for years because we saw them like a Rhode Island Comic Con and Boston Comic Con, and they would come to our meetups and everything of that nature. And this was actually Mackenzie's first flight ever.
Oh wow!
They typically drive everywhere,
Ah,
so they actually put her in the cockpit,
baggage.
and they had a picture of her. She was kind of wearing some of her hair stuff, so I carried her in the cockpit of the Ghost. But
Nice.
she got the only interview known with Aubrey Miller.
oh, Mike
Oh,
got
wow.
a life monitor. There you go.
Yeah, he got it from Eric. Very screen accurate one like they wore in the Ewok movies.
Well, he got a mace maker, but yep. Anywho, it's about that time. So please make sure your Disney Plus machines are all queued up to Part 8 of Ahsoka Season 1, and when everybody's cool.
Hang on, we give it
Yep.
like I was going to give people just let's go on for a second because like you said, we were really talking about like season 2 and gearing up for season 2, right? All the things. So check it right here. I'm going to put in the chats for you like a link to the trailer, right?
We're gonna watch the trailer first.
Well, what do you think? I think that would be cool if we watched the trailer first.
Since it is news.
Okay, I'll wait for it to come in the chat over here. Yeah, I don't want to take it off my TV to that because I know it's going to screw up my Disney Plus to go to YouTube and if I can find it.
All right.
Where is it? Let's go here. No.
See, Mike agrees. Mike thinks we should watch the trailer first. I think absolutely.
And when have we listened to Mike? YouTube.com.
Oh my dear gracious!
What happened now?
Nothing.
We're just listening.
Okay. Ahsoka Season 2 trailer. Okay. Where is it? Okay, here it is. Okay, got it. All right. Whenever you're ready. It's only about a minute 35.
That's why I said we should do that. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
So
and let's just do it this way. In 3, 2, 1.
Oh yeah, I could have played the countdown.
Play.
okay, so you got Dathomir in the first scene, and then to Clone Wars. That freaking lightsaber is ridiculous.
Those snow scenes are great though.
Nelson.
Oh yeah, he's in a couple scenes, huh?
How interesting is that he refused to call it the New Republic? He calls it the Republic Rebel Alliance still.
I think it's interesting how Rory doesn't like. I mean, he's dressed as Balin, but he's not like trimmed up like Ray was.
Yeah.
He has like a bigger beard. Maybe that's supposed to say the time has passed, but I think it's more of like the style of beard he has normally. Maybe, I don't know. I love
General Hu Yang.
Hu Yang going all Grievous is badass.
Hu Yang is crazy. But this is an amazing sizzle reel, so it's definitely hyped me up for the season. Not that I wasn't looking forward to it already, but it is the well done for sure.
Yes.
We have to think of something of like a Grievous Hu Yang mashup, swag shirt, something or other.
Yeah. Definitely.
I love the fact because be some serious Night Sister.
Yeah,
action.
freaky stuff. Yeah, for sure.
And that 3-bladed saber, like it was like the Maul saber, but it got a blade in between it.
So impractical.
Yeah, I was thinking about like, what if he moves his hand a little bit too far?
Goes to grab. Whoops! Oh, no fingers.
But
all right, so we get to make sure you got your Disney Plus queued up. Sorry to interrupt.
No problem. But I'm excited. It's been a long time since we had Ahsoka, and it looks like it's going to be coming with a vengeance. Like it's going to be coming pretty damn hard from the beginning on.
Yeah, I mean the way they cut that stuff, it jumps around so much. It's hard to say. I mean, and the likelihood is that that's like the first half of the season, not even stuff to come after that. But,
right.
You never know. Yeah, I look forward to it for sure. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of action.
Yep.
Great continuation.
And we're all ready. So
without further ado,
I do.
I don't.
Good call, sir. Good call. You almost made it forgive me the finger in the meeting last night.
Yeah.
Enough of that.
I love the title of this one, the allusion to the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Oh, for sure.
Also, one thing is that new rock stars actually, not new rock stars, Screen Crush actually noted is one of the shots in the trailer for season 2. It looked like the Chimera was retrofitted with like one of the lasers that we see on Exegol on the other.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Well, there is a good trailer breakdown from New Rockstars too. There is that.
I have to check that out. But they both called out, hey, they said, yeah, and there's Senator Ziono. Yeah, you know him. He's the father of Kaz Ziono. And I messaged that to Nelson. He's like, yeah, but we know that already. I'm like, I know. He's like, yeah, I know you know. Shout out to Christopher Sean.
That guy right there.
I have that same figure signed by Chris. Very cool.
But give it up for VCN Hall of Famer Diana Lee Inosanto, who was just on our screen, and also a Boonta Eve alumni in Gerald Prescott.
Gerald, yeah.
Yes.
Who is back in season 2. That we see that hug between Ezra and Zeb. It's like, the bunkmates are back together. I always thought that was kind of cool that the Chimera just fit perfectly on the Citadel.
It's kind of dirty. What's it called? It's a weird sort of docking option, but it seems very logical.
Right.
Just not used to seeing that, right? Seeing ships come in and out and not
just
interface with any kind of physical structure.
Something, or with no thought of where's the cargo hatch. It's just like, oh, we're just gonna park it.
It's sort of like for example, if you're putting your Razor Crest that you got from HasLab on a stand, you gotta make sure it goes right to the peg. Perfectly. So.
I'm surprised that's like maybe for season 2 that'll be an item you can purchase, a giant Chimera with the stand as the Citadel or whatever it's called.
Michael. No. Bad Michael. Bad Michael.
What's he saying now?
And then you got all these little monoliths in there that are sticking up there with all the like star charty imagery on them.
I also want to give
There's a lot of that.
besides obviously a happy birthday to our dear Peon, who is going to get a button. Who needs to say? It needs to say. We need a button that says "skips button."
Shit.
Dave's like,
we're on that.
yep. But in remembrance, I want to give a shout out to our scribe, Rich, as we're about to go to our family vacation again, the last one in Florida. We had Rich with us. It was like one of the last times we actually saw him before he passed. And I think he'd be very proud of where we came since those days. And he's
belated happy birthday to Rich for sure.
Mike's old roommate.
Yep.
I almost killed him inadvertently at Disneyland. Never forget that.
Yeah. Okay, this was so freaky when
the mind meld.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, let's do a Night Sister mind meld. They just steal like their stuff from everything. Whoa.
No. That doesn't look very comfortable.
But they gave her the power, the green smoky power.
They were saying,
when she dies, she's going to have green mist come out of her too. Is that what's going to happen?
The things.
Bring my soul to Mount Salea. Mount Salea is on Vulcan.
Yes. There you go.
Don't hawk the track, Tag Nabbit.
It was nice to actually meet like a lot Kyle Newman and the guys from Fanboys. They were really cool people.
The actors all seemed very kind of down to earth and like eager to be in the environment. Stupid.
Every time I saw Sam, hey man, how are you, man? Like he was like wicked chill, laid back.
I'm just saying. I said all con long, super big missed opportunity having a display case next to Fogler that didn't have a phaser gun in it.
It was supposed to. It was supposed to.
That's got to be why it was there, right?
Well,
we were actually talking about that.
Why the hell didn't they ask? I had
Bobby had one too. Bobby had one as well. But hey, look, the
missed opportunity.
Yes, but the Sword of Talzin. Shout out to Barbara Goodson, who we got a great interview with a couple of months ago, who played Mother Talzin in the Clone Wars. But nice reference to her character.
I think of all that time, like all of that was just like the prelude, all of that till they get to the title.
Yeah, that was a very long, cold open. Well, it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't cold.
If you remember back to, I would say, Celebration Anaheim, one of my favorite lines from the interview with Filoni was, "So Dave, where is Ezra? Far, far away." And he was alluding to the title of the episode that came out 2 years later.
Yeah, we gotta read into everything he says from now on.
Speaking of which, the documentary World Builders came out today, and it's about all the different lands throughout the world, Avengers lands and obviously Galaxy's Edge and stuff. Great interviews with we lost Jeff.
Oh, that's crazy.
We lost great interviews with Filoni and Favreau about that, and
I think this whole scene here is hilarious where Ezra's like second guessing Hu Yang about making the lightsaber, and he's like, dude, I've been doing this for thousands. What? Seriously?
Yeah, exactly. And that's why he's so proficient with a lightsaber.
Well, I like the fact that he was also talking about the fact he actually called him Caleb
Oh, right.
in the conversation.
Right.
He's known him so long.
Doom.
But
But I also want to plug out that on the 2nd of September, not only are we getting Lego Mandalorian, but we're getting Mandalorian Grogu, the movie, Disney Plus.
Yes.
So just to let you know that the first 2 weeks of September are going to be stuff.
predictable.
Yes.
Leading right into the vacation, right?
Yep.
Nice.
NVO, after our meeting last night, he was like, yeah, so I think I figured out a way to come to vacation. I'm like, okay. So looks like NVO is going to be trucking to Florida now.
Very nice.
Yeah.
The more the merrier.
No, but I'm stoked, and I want to give a shout out to all the people who volunteered to help us over the weekend in Rebel Scum Con. It truly does take a village, and we had an incredible family working with us. So I appreciate everybody who was there, and a special, obviously, for selfish reasons, want to thank my wife and Jen Truax for work they did at our merchandise booth. They bring it with a lot of energy. Let's just say that.
Mm.
I'm still not comfortable with Iman's mustache and beard.
It's the new Space Jesus.
Yep.
Yeah, well, very much so. And actually
Dave, you
more
still
accurate.
need to do the Spider-Man double point.
Oh yeah.
Of he doesn't look a thing like Jesus graphic, which I think we should do that for swag for celebration or something. Did you see at D23 he did Iman did a lightsaber lesson?
Yeah, a training lesson with the kids. Yeah, that was awesome.
Gabe's kids were part of those kids.
Nice.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
It seems like they usually will do that type of thing where they stage a bit of it. But yeah, they looked like they were having fun. He was definitely having fun.
Yep.
So
and also shout out to Dawn and Tamara doing legacy effects stuff.
Yeah, they had a panel on Saturday.
Yep.
Did
you know? I'm sorry, you're saying?
I didn't get to go to D23 this year. I opted out of getting a ticket. I'm also kind of glad because we had some whirlwind few weeks leading up to that.
Yeah.
So.
Did you notice in the trailer that Sabine basically had her natural hair color?
It was it was lighter,
blackish gray. It looked like to me.
Yeah, it was like the color part had washed out or something. I don't know.
Wacky. Yeah, Mike, I heard D23 was super fun. I wish I could have been there, but just getting the D23 news every 5 seconds online was super cool as well.
Oh yeah, when they were making the announcements and stuff, I was refresh to find out when they were getting there. Did you guys see the clip from Starfighter that's going on around the interwebs?
I have not
mean
seen
the
that.
sizzle reel or whatever they showed? Yeah.
I love that logo, by the way. It's very piratey. Skull and crossbones.
It's definitely piratey.
It's for me, I thought it was a lovely concept, but it's too much reminds me too much of Skeleton Crew. Unless they intend on having this relate in some way to Skeleton Crew.
I don't think the time frames
Yeah,
So,
I
like,
don't either, but
Skeleton Crew
staying.
would be all like aged.
It's very skeleton crewy.
I like it. I probably would have done some other things to it to make it, the idea is cool for sure. It gives me like bird vibes though, with the big eye kind of round head thing.
Well, somebody
More
said
than
too the
like a
first
bird skeleton
thing
skull instead of a regular
that
human
the first thing that it makes
humanoid.
one think of is when you take the Rebel logo and you invert it. That's like if you took the flag and you invert
Well, that's what it is. It's an
it would be
inverted rebel logo.
right, but that would mean that they're in
Oh, you mean like a
distress.
distress? Yeah, for sure.
That's the
Same
symbol,
idea.
the flag type of symbol of being in distress. But
Uh-oh. Mark's got his ears are burning.
oh,
So because I was inverted.
because I was inverted. Exactly. Who knows? Like,
What happened to my- oh,
way that
crap.
goes is Ryan Gosling will be in the next Top Gun. All the things.
Yeah, it'll be Goose, Rooster, and Chicken Little.
Yes.
But
Bear's back.
listen, I'm excited for anything. One thing that interests me is that they said it's like there is like it's a time of like it's 5 years after Rise of Skywalker, and there is no law.
Right,
Oh.
it's more sort of Wild West. type.
Yeah.
Inverted, not rotated. Don't confuse the two.
Well, it's probably both.
But yeah, Mike is right. I mean, they don't have to even have the cast or any of it, but like they could make the storyline connect
Because
to
of
a
the
skeleton
pirate
crew.
kind of theme is what you're
Yes.
saying. So yeah, well,
Yeah.
it'd be cool to see. You don't know how some of those characters or species age.
Oh,
You know,
why do you have to encourage him?
All right, the Mr. Roboto voice is just still like, what's the deal?
But no, it looked really
we need to
good.
know- we need to know more about him. Like, what's his deal?
who Enoch?
Yes.
Well, we see him with the sword of Talzin in the trailer. That he's facing off against Ezra.
Oh,
So that's be quite interesting. No, I'm excited about that. I want to see more about obviously of the Night Sisters. I could have sworn that Helen Sadler from the Discount Dyad it was one of those Night Sisters.
on-screen Night Sisters.
Yeah.
Okay,
I still love the Discount Dyad.
that's a great term. I mean, self-deprecating, very
Yeah.
very funny.
No. Oh,
Okay,
and
now Chantel's piling on, literally.
funny. But Enoch Black Series Bucket coming out.
Yeah, the fact that stuff is still coming heavy also implies, his role, as it were. I like how the Night Sisters all have a very different silhouette.
Yep.
There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Mike, you're never
See,
alone.
who's encouraging Mike now?
Not me. Also, obviously, more pictures we saw of the Wolf Riders, the Howlers.
Yes.
Other news that I really did enjoy out of D23 as far as movies are concerned, we saw some clips from Coco 2, the next Incredibles movie.
The Next Generation. Oh,
Incredibles 3, Frozen 3, Zootopia 3.
And also stuff from the
Romy and
park.
Michelle.
Oh yes,
yeah, that's fun.
that was cute that they came out in character for that one. The cast of Greatest Showman came out for their West End show,
Mm.
which is really, really cool. The Indiana Jones ride and the Encanto land look really awesome. It's gonna bring some life that I think needed into Animal Kingdom.
They're
And
fixing the Yeti.
that's exactly what I was
Fixing
about
the
to say.
Yeti.
They're fixing the freaking Yeti.
How
They
dare
got,
you?
they got a standing ovation when that was
They
announced.
totally did. That was amazing.
The Tomorrowland redo here is way overdue. I don't know
Well,
what they're
yeah,
gonna do.
Tomorrowland being redone in general is
But ours is like so outdated. And if the concept art that I saw is actually associated with Anaheim, it looks very Space Mountain Tokyo to me. The new version that they were working on when we were there.
Yeah. So, what did you think about the fact that the Star Wars part of the Starfighter logo is the old Star Wars slanted version?
With that outline, it's like a combination because it's an outline of the perspective view of the stack logo or the original stack logo. I thought it was cool having that sort of throwback stuff. They've used it before in other things.
the logo that looks like the first fan club logo.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the sort of trapezoid.
Oh my God! Yeah, the Disco Yeti with freaking Gloria Gaynor.
There's the shot.
Yes, Disco Yeti. Look at this. We're getting all the pew pew and the swordsies.
That's what they're doing up here.
Boom, boom.
There's a lot.
Later on, zombie stormtroopers.
Yeah, but they're raining fire as if they're actual stormtroopers shooting. That they can't, even with the size of the Chimera, they can't hit shit.
Boom, boom.
And look at him. He is so pissed off.
My question on all of this is like the Sabine's armor. The lights just seem like awful good targets. Kalima.
They can borrow from Indiana Jones. It's a Lucasfilm project.
Indy, I love you.
Yeah, Short Round's going to come into the scene. Uh-oh. That was in vain.
Whoa. Yep. Nope.
Exercise in futility.
Bringing them right back.
You probably think this battle's about you.
Don't you? Don't you?
That's Dave's next karaoke song. That was so badass.
They fly now.
They reincarnate now. They regenerate now.
They come back to life now.
Peter, you have to. We need you to dress like Broom Boy.
That would be amazing.
Hilarious.
That would be way better than George. George is great, but Broom Boy would be next level.
Yes, we can get you a broom so you don't have to ship it.
We might even be able to rig it so that it's like got that trick thing going on where you can control it.
Yeah.
Okay, friends. Whoa, right there. Yeah.
It's funny. I would be
why is it always the default that when one shoots
damages
or axes the door controls?
The handle.
Yeah.
Well, it's one of three things. It's either makes it work, makes it doesn't work, or something else. I can't forget.
I would go with does nothing. When you just hack the controls, it does nothing.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there you go. Now
And
here's
give it
the
up for some of our friends, Dimitri Karas and Warren Prue Jr., who were two of the zombie troopers. And they were at Kansas
big
City
scene.
last weekend, and they evidently someone came cosplaying as a night trooper to meet them.
Ooh.
Was it he saying it was one of the first ones he'd seen or something?
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Open the blast door. Blast door.
No. It's like we require you to sacrifice yourself. Okay, friends, breaking barbecue news that's over in my news feed.
Oh, jeez.
My alma mater, a professor at my alma mater, NC State, North Carolina State University, go Pack, has developed a new barbecue sauce that combines Eastern North Carolina and Western North Carolina vinegar and ketchup barbecue sauce. Let me just say, this is either the most amazing thing on the planet or a travesty beyond human understanding. I reserve the right until I taste it because it's from my alma mater.
I don't understand how that hasn't been a thing already, first of all.
Travesty. I'm leaning towards travesty.
I will say, though, that I thoroughly enjoyed Hitchens, whatever it's called.
So somebody suggested sushi, so we didn't go back.
And you didn't even get sushi.
Because I had planned on in the second go round tasting their pork barbecue, which pork is the only true barbecue.
So Chantel and I ended up wanting beef ribs, but they were out, so we each got some pork ribs.
Well, ketchup meaning tomato based. It's not actual.
It's what we had was.
That's just what we call it.
The burnt ends that I had there.
Oh, you said they were really good.
They were phenomenal. I thoroughly enjoyed my experience there, and I will say that Stu and Kirk chow down. They enjoyed it.
Yes.
Oh yeah, they all had like a bunch of stuff. It looked like they all got like big samplers. I didn't get that much.
And then when we were there, we had dinner. The banana pudding with Dilla wafers were really, really good.
The peach cobbler with that soft serve was pretty good.
Okay, but so why do listen to this? Why does the Sword of Talzin and Ahsoka's sabers make sword metal on metal noises?
Well, then Ezra's just made a clinky noise when he stabbed one of those troopers.
Yeah, it's just like awful interesting. Like,
why
are we making metal on metal noises?
Come, Sword of Talzin, give me sight beyond sight.
Oh.
Take us out. How are they going to do that? They got to like go way up first, otherwise they're going to smash into that rock with the ring. Ooh, that's such a crazy fight. Oh, so it was Dorian one of these guys, the big crazy dude?
I think he was.
Oh,
that would make more sense. He's
thrown across the thing,
fairly tall.
I was asking how his mom was, and he was like, "Oh, thank you for asking about my mom. She's out in Europe doing a few weeks of different cons." And I'm like, "Man, that's just awesome when you get to do your shows with your mom."
She's just a little bionic. That's all.
Yes.
Has he done shows at the same con as her?
Yeah, they actually literally put them at tables next to each other. They'll do Robert Wagner, his mom, and then Dorian.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was one of them TV ladies I was very fond of back in the late 70s.
Sure. I love the fact that like we see the zombie skull, in the bucket when she cracks the bucket open.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Should have saw some green mist. Why didn't we
It's
get
the
green
Matrix
mist?
jump. Nobody makes the first jump.
We-
It's that video game jump.
Yeah.
You got to add the second jump in the midair.
Did anybody try Tate's coffee or tea?
I don't
I
even
did
know
not.
if I made it to his table when he was there.
I had his tea. It was quite tasty.
Maybe we had samples or something.
No, I actually
Here you go.
I bought a can.
Oh, nice. What was the flavor of the tea?
It was a hibiscus peach, actually. I think I had
Hibiscus peach. Huh? That's interesting. So
All right.
Was it purple when you brewed it?
it was in a can, so it was chilled. As
Oh, it was a.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Here we
It was
go.
already
It looks
a
like
drink.
the superhero
I
landing
thought you
he's
meant
starting
like,
off with.
Yeah.
tea bags or something.
Da-da-da. I love how they put the Force theme in there.
Oh yeah. Now do that second jump. There you go.
Sherry, do not encourage Mike. That's dangerous.
Yeah.
Well, Peach. Mike likes peach cobbler because of the emoji he could use,
That is
Yes.
correct. But think about the other
as
one.
well as it being good.
I
Think
got
about
you.
the other one. Oh, here we go. Come on, Sabine. Nope.
And I also want to give a shout out also to Maria Sandoval, who was busy all weekend at her
That's great.
booth doing hair.
Every time I went over to like say hi to her, she was busy. Oh,
And I love the
No,
fact
right
that
now.
she got she gave Mac young Leia Obi-Wan Kenobi hair.
oh, so from this point, like the Sword of Talzin does look really like steel with just like the fire. So I guess
Well, it is.
that's why
pretty
it's-
much. But it was also when you said that Ezra's saber going into one of the troopers made that shriek, like metal on metal noise too,
Yeah.
which was odd. Maybe they
Yes,
didn't think about it.
yeah, Chantal, that banana pudding was, I thought, phenomenal.
Yep. With vanilla
Aha.
wafers.
There we go.
By the way,
Sabine's
who-
back. Friends
I have
of
to
death.
ask, since I have both of you guys here, whose idea was it to give me a second shot
A second what?
on stage?
Good shot.
So that whole shot thing
Whoa.
was it ended up getting out of whack because of the rock and roll element. So the band ended up drinking some shots thinking that they were for them because they were just sitting there. And so when I went to get more shots got handed out and I didn't realize how or why because I was dealing with getting shots. Otherwise I would have just brought back the 3 and handed those out and we would have been going to town at that point. But
Right.
Anyhow, it ended up being 2 for you and 2 for John and then 1 for the rest of us.
Amanda screamed from the back of the room, "Don't give him a second one."
There you go.
The best shot is the best picture is me and you
Yeah,
taking
I'm
our
looking
shot.
at like, F my life.
There's one where you're throwing it back and I'm throwing it back as well.
Yeah.
And then Mark's over like sipping his, and I think Dave's is actually in the shot.
And there goes Ezra with his,
Yep, that's
penchant
what.
for like stealing helmets. And
Yep.
Yeah, except a little more than just a helmet. Spoiler alert.
oh. Well, now there we
Oh,
go.
There's a
On
helmet.
full Mando. But she doesn't have her jetpack, right? Because she could have just like jetpacked onto the ship.
Yeah, no, she didn't.
Oh, open fire.
But I have to give it up.
It was good whiskey. I got Maker's Mark.
Oh, good.
I wasn't paying for it, so.
So that's why our check was so high. Because I got Jack the year before last year. But
Gotta step it up a notch as we get closer.
okay.
That's
You know what
just
really
cool.
grinds my gears? There was a male Hut Slayer Leia, and yet the boom mic man's the one who got the complaint.
Well, the boom mic man was a deep cut. I
To-
don't think people actually understood.
as
It doesn't
as
matter.
well as to be honest, the boom mic guy was wearing one legit piece of clothing versus at least two, right?
Yes.
And
I was more offended by the bikini with the hairy chest than I was.
I'm used to that now because
The Wookiee.
I think the first time I saw that was in 2007 at Celebration LA, and it was a buddy of mine and 2 or 3 other randos that had decided to do that. And I think they actually were plotting it on like some bulletin board or something.
But no, I loved it.
I had seen like way worse than that, because there's this guy that has like a whole sleeve of Star Wars pinups, and one of them is a Wookiee.
Mark's saying he won't be back in those shorts anytime soon for a con.
It'll be fine.
You
We
never-
just
it'll
get you
be-
like a bodysuit or a flesh colored T-shirt.
Yeah, see, that's what a buddy of mine he has. There's picture. I just saw a video of the running of the prisoners from Chicago. Was it Chicago? No, couldn't have been. From Anaheim, and he's in it doing the boom mic like in front of the prisoners, and then he's got like a topless T-shirt on where it looks like it's hairy chest and belly button and nips, as it were.
I loved seeing everybody just spending time, and all the people who came for the first time were hanging out with us, and like hanging out at the Barneses all weekend, and people who just joined the crew, and Chantel, being there, and Carrie.
Yep, she did a great job.
Oh, they're
everybody
trying.
Who helped us at Boomta did a great job. Lots of pivoting and picking up the slack, which was really good. There we go.
Shorts and the boom mic.
It's just security chasing Mark. That's all.
Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Mark, you won't do that in LA.
I'm sure you could
get
a whole faction going.
I was just thinking that.
for the rolling of the Radas, we actually were sort of led by the Hutt Slayer Leia dude.
Yeah.
So
you should all wear the pink shorts under the rolling of the Radas costume.
We should wear pink shorts over, like added to that costume.
I would think the Rada should have
like
the prisoner outfit on it.
I'm sure somebody will do that. Now that you put it in the freaking universe, somebody will guaranteed be doing that.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Things we put on the universe never happen.
The riding of the Wolfies, or
there you
hiding
go,
under a rock of the little turtle critters.
We should have a turtle crawl. I haven't seen
thought
that.
The Rolling of the Radas was fantastic. I thought it was great.
fun.
It was fun. It was
possibly needs a better chant.
What was the chant? What were you guys say?
I am not my father. I'm my own man.
When was that, Jeff? Was that was like Saturday? Or was
Noonish on Saturday.
Noonish on Saturday. Yeah, there.
Supposed to start at noon, but
you were late.
I was not late. I was on time. Everybody else was taking forever to get dressed, but we were like a few minutes after. We were over in the 501st area, and then the actual run I think was probably more like 10 after. I don't know. I was in a giant slug bubble, sweating already, and that was the meanest cosplay workout I've gotten in a long time. You don't have a lot of range of movement when it comes to your feet for that Spirit Halloween costume. You have two little places where your legs go out at the bottom, where your ankles are, and so you basically
your super deep cut right there, standing in the hand of the Father.
Oh yes, this is a amazing scene from Ray here.
That's what I also liked about in the trailer is, if you remember from the episode with Malcolm McDowell, when they opened up the portal to the Between Worlds, they had Sabine and Ahsoka opening up a portal in the temple.
Right.
This one scene with all the caskets, I want to say top men.
Yeah.
Top men. No, that's not cute for you, Mike.
Yes.
The Indiana Jones reference.
It's got warehouse vibes for sure as well.
I thought when you were talking about Malcolm McDowell, you were talking about going to the Nexus,
Yep.
opening a portal to the Nexus.
Oh, that movie doesn't exist. Just like Star Trek 5 and Rocky 5 and Indiana Jones 4. That movie does not exist. That was all. That movie had so much promise, and it was horrible.
You know, it's when Chopper backs up, it's like he intimidated him a bit there, I think. Even though
everybody's like, what? And they're just letting Chopper go after him. It's like, what do you know?
Chopper's like a dog, like he smells him.
Yeah, it's like, what? Oh, just give him pats. Here, pats.
Chopper can feel the Force in Ezra.
Hello there.
Wonder if anybody's cosplay as Zombie Trooper Ezra.
I haven't seen any Zombie Troopers yet.
I saw a picture of it. Someone got a picture with Iman with Zombie Trooper Ezra.
Okay.
Oh, really? With his helmet off?
With helmet off, yeah. And it was very, very good.
Well, if you look like him, you might as well lean into the Ezra cosplay. So
I see this barbecue, campsite.
I do like 5 different versions or something.
That they're showing, and I keep on the new music at the end of Return of the Jedi.
Yes.
It has that kind of visual vibe of that scene.
I would prefer. Now.
For sure.
That's all
I think they should.
Why aren't the little turtle people having a dance right here? They're looking at the
exactly.
Little turtle people dance.
And you know what song they could use? TURTLE power. TURTLE power.
Cannot go wrong with Vanilla Ice, friends.
Go ninja, go ninja, go.
They could just have that zombie kid saying, "I like turtles." I'm surprised.
Wait around for a space whale.
Yeah, no shit. Surprised I haven't seen like groups of kids as the little turtle dudes, because that would be an easy cosplay to make for your child, if they're small, especially.
Evidently, that scene in Raiders of the Lost Ark: The Top Men, when it was the matte painting of all the boxes and stuff, that was actually done by Michael Pangrazio as well.
Nice.
He was at the bar restaurant at the airport when Amanda and I were taking off.
Cool.
Very nice guy too.
I saw Anna Graves and her husband get on the plane while we were on the tarmac.
Cool.
Said hi or bye to them, actually.
Nice.
Bye again.
Okay.
I was surprised.
Lovely.
That they were,
I was glad Kevin made it out to hang out for a little bit.
Yep.
Good guy.
Hanging out. Yep.
Also, a shout out to the person we didn't talk very much about. Bonnie Peace was lovely.
Oh yeah, she was very kind of subdued.
Yes.
Like Misty Lee was like the polar opposite.
Oh, she was the life of the party all weekend.
Oh yeah, yeah, she was very cool, and she She was a lot of fun to talk to.
Yep.
Look at that shot. No, they should cut, and it should be Yoda and freaking Obi-Wan next to him.
It'd be great if he morphed into Sebastian Shaw. No.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
That would be a trip.
Too soon?
No,
Yes.
but it should be.
There you go. No, we haven't
Yoda and
gotten
Obi-Wan.
like Wolfie merch yet, like little ride-on Wolfies. Like
Well,
Black
no,
Series
no,
scale or whatever. Are we the one that have to make them Black Series scale? You could make them even smaller. Just make them 3 and 3/4 scale.
I have.
Is there a plush?
No.
There should
The
be.
Sabine figure that came out around the time the Ghost came out has Wolfie with her.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
How? The one for the Ghost that out of that set?
No. It came separately. It was in a bigger box.
Was it three-quarter scale?
Yeah,
or was
three-quarter
Oh.
scale.
Okay.
I don't have it in front. I had it there the other day. I don't want to put it.
Because I have the Black Series right here, but
Yeah.
it doesn't have
No,
anything
but,
besides their helmet. These are great credits
Oh,
just
here it is.
for being sort of visually cool
Yeah.
and different fonts. I need to get that.
Oh, that
No,
that's Sabine with a
That's
loft
Seb
cap.
behind me, sir. But anyway,
Have a loft.
we're
cap.
very excited. Obviously, January 20th, 2027. Ahsoka season 2 is going to come out. Also, we'll definitely try to look into. I have not watched it yet, but I need to watch Ninth Jedi.
Yeah, me
Oh,
too.
yes.
I was reminded when I logged into Disney Plus earlier. It's like, oh yeah, duh, I haven't watched that yet.
Yeah,
I've
I
heard
need
good
to-
things though.
yeah. There you go, Tom. Hasbro Vintage Collection Pack. But great to see you in Texas too, sir. It's always a pleasure seeing you. But yeah, other than that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. We'll let you know soon what's going on for next week for us. But very, very excited for Ahsoka season 2. Don't forget, we got a whole slew of shenanigans happening on the network. So Dave, walk us through it.
So, number one, stay tuned for the review. Is I have ordered the elusive barbecue sauce while we were talking. It's
Number
it's-
one.
It's on its way. But
That will
all
happen.
sorts of other things going on the network. As tomorrow is again an episode of Firefly Friday.
Ooh.
What are they watching tomorrow night? As I haven't.
I think they're on.
Well, it's the next episode in line. I think it was Safe was last week, but I'm not sure. Yeah, what comes after that? But Firefly Fridays, check it out. This weekend on the Unifying Force on Sunday, we are going to be back together.
Talking about
First
barbecue
time
sauce.
live in a while. We might be talking about barbecue sauce if it gets here in time.
Depending on how quick it goes.
Could happen. But we're going to be back together, and we are going to be reviewing San Diego Comic-Con, and we are going to be reviewing Rebel Scum Con, and probably, possibly also talking about some announcements from D23, but definitely San Diego and Rebel Scum, because, Kat and I were both at San Diego. I was at Rebel Scum, so want to hear about and catch up on all of those things. Oh, no, Firefly Fridays this week? Oh, okay. I hadn't read I apparently didn't read the schedule.
Well, we're good. Yeah. Well, anyways,
Okay.
definitely you guys.
But then Unifying Force, join us Monday for a new Clone Wars Revisited.
Yes,
I'm
for
telling
sure.
you, people, come out and join us on the Zoom. I had some people tonight who were asking me some questions about Star Wars Celebration and where to find out some information. And I'm like, the vast majority of people on the Zoom have been to multiple celebrations. So please come and ask your questions there. It's absolutely easy.
Everybody has their expertise when it comes to celebration in
For
our
sure.
kind of circle, for sure.
And then Wednesday is the news desk going to preempt the regular Wednesday programming?
No, it's going to be before.
In addition, okay,
So
so
news desk.
news desk for Bunta, Rhode Island,
Mhm.
and our regular Wednesday program will be I Know this week. So join the peoples on I Know.
Mhm.
Excelente. So a lot of really, really good stuff going on here at the VCN. As always, we do greatly appreciate everything. And obviously, as we mentioned, that we are on the road right now to Family Vacation 3. We hope to see you all out there. A lot of shenanigans going to be abound. We're very, very excited about this. I just ordered my not so virtual Cantina Scary Mickey mashup T-shirt.
Yes.
I said
Oh.
I said to the MVO to get a tank top of that.
Well, it's gonna be warm.
Yes,
Even-
but
yeah.
I'm very, very, very excited about the Family Vacation, and we got a lot of surprises this year for the Family Vacation. So I'm excited, very much so, about those surprises. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us tonight. We look forward to seeing you every Thursday night, and of course, thank you very much for being part of our VCN family. Without there is no community, and that's shown very brightly in Texas that the Star Wars fandom and the VCN community are very much alive. So
Even when we're hawking the Trek.
Indeed. Yes. I hate Joe. That
was a great piece.
He did a great job with that. Very, very
so
happy.
check that out on our YouTube.
Yep.
At Virtual Cantina Network.
Yep. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. So from Jeff, Dave, and I, we'd like to say, may the force be with you.
Always.
Oh, Jedi.